In preparation for the first moon landings, President Nixon actually wrote a speech in case the men who landed on the moon were stranded there and left to die. The speech didn't come to public light until 1999, and it was specifically regarding a scenario in which the astronauts were unable to take off from the lunar surface, therefore stuck there and left to die. The plan was for Nixon to address the nation before a clergyman would perform a ritual committing their souls to the sea, after which NASA would cut off all communication with the astronauts. The tone of the speech is very solemn, and Nixon frames their deaths as a noble sacrifice for the cause of humanity. Nixon was going to open the speech by saying, "Fate has ordained that the men who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace." One of the most chilling lines of the speech says, "In ancient times, men looked up at the stars and saw their heroes in the constellations. In modern times, we do much the same, but our heroes are epic men of flesh and blood." This shows just how real the fear was that this mission could be a failure. There were actually a bunch of risky moments during the moon landing. For example, when they were landing on the lunar surface, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong actually overshot their landing spot by about 4 miles and were forced to land on a rockier part of the moon than intended. They also landed with a mere 45 seconds left of fuel in the landing tank. It's pretty remarkable that these men were willing to take such a risk for the sole cause of humans' natural urge for exploration. The speech was written by Nixon's speechwriter William Safire, but fortunately never had to be given.